In 1392, the Joseon dynasty was established, marking a new era in Korean history. King Taejo selected Hanyang, modern-day Seoul, as the capital due to its strategic location surrounded by mountains and rivers. The city was designed according to Confucian principles, with Gyeongbokgung Palace at its heart. This decision laid the foundation for one of Asia's most meticulously planned cities, blending geography with philosophy to create a harmonious urban center. Hanyang's urban plan featured the four Great Gates, Seongyemun, South Gate, and Dongdaemun, East Gate, as key defensive and symbolic structures. The city walls stretched 18.6 kilometers, with a grid-like street system dividing administrative, commercial, and residential zones. This layout, inspired by Chinese feng shui, optimized both security and efficiency. Remarkably, sections of these 15th-century walls still stand today, testament to Joseon engineering. Jongno Street emerged as the political nerve center, housing key institutions like the Six Ministries and the Royal Secretariat. The Bosinggak Bell Pavilion regulated daily life, its ringing dividing the day into 4 periods. Records show over 300 officials worked in these buildings, managing a bureaucracy that governed 8 million Joseon subjects. This concentration of power created Korea's first dedicated government district, a concept still visible in modern Seoul's Gwacheon complex. By the 16th century, Dongdaemun Market attracted 10,000 daily visitors, trading silk, ceramics, and ginseng. Official records list 1,200 licensed shops in Hanyang, with Namdaemun specializing in imported goods. Markets operated under strict regulations. Transactions required standardized wooden tallies, gongpei, to prevent fraud. This commercial vitality supported 200,000 urban residents, making Hanyang one of the 15th century's largest cities. Joseon's 800-plus CO1, Confucian academies, educated the elite, with 47 located within Hanyang. These institutions followed strict curricula. Students memorized 300,000 characters of Confucian classics. Entrance exams had a 5% acceptance rate, creating a fiercely competitive scholarly culture. The academy's architectural design, with lecture halls facing south and living quarters to the east, physically embodied Confucian principles of hierarchy and harmony. And Hanyang's residential areas strictly reflected social hierarchy. Yangban aristocrats occupied 60% of land in central Bukchon, their hanok featuring ondol heating and expansive courtyards. Commoners crowded into southern areas, with up to 15 families sharing single courtyards. A 1788 census reveals stark disparities. Nobility averaged 15 rooms per household, while merchants made do with 2. This spatial division reinforced Joseon's rigid class system. Joseon engineers built over 3,000 kilometers of flagged stone roads, including the Great Yeongdo Bridge, spanning 150 meters. Cheonggyecheon Stream was fully channeled by Fortingen 12, its 10.9 kilometers length, preventing seasonal floods that once plagued Hanyang. Maintenance records show 5,000 laborers annually repaired infrastructure, a massive investment that kept goods moving and supported the capital's growing population, which reached 200,000 by 1600. Despite isolationist policies, Hanyang conducted controlled trade through the Huiguan, Japanese enclave in Busan, and with Ming China via annual diplomatic missions. Records indicate 120 Japanese merchants resided permanently in Busan, exchanging silver for ginseng and ceramics. The government strictly limited interactions. Only 3 Chinese trade missions were permitted annually, each capped at 200 personnel. These cautious exchanges introduced new technologies like movable metal type. Though Confucianism dominated, Hanyang housed 36 major Buddhist temples, including Jogyesa, established in 1395. The Jongmyo Shrine held ancestral tablets for all 27 Joseon kings, its 19 chambers spanning 600 meters. Royal tombs like the Donggurung cluster covered 196 hectares, their precise geomantic placement believed to ensure dynastic continuity. These sites attracted 100,000 annual pilgrims, blending spiritual and political functions in the urban landscape. By the 19th century, Hanyang showed strains. The 1866 French expedition noted crumbling infrastructure, while peasant revolts like the 1862 Jinju Uprising challenged elite dominance. The first Western-style buildings appeared in the 1880s, like the Russian legation's brick architecture. This turbulent period saw Korea's final classical urban forms give way to modernization, setting the stage for Seoul's 20th century transformation amidst colonialism and war.